I don't know what it is, but this kind of reminds me of Cyberpunk 2077. What makes someone a criminal in Night City? Getting caught. Alright, yo guys, what's going on? It's Rage, and finally, welcome to Season 2 of Modern Warfare 22. Needless to say, this has been a very long-awaited update here for Modern Warfare 22. A whole lot of new changes, mostly on the Warzone side of things, and a whole lot of hopeful quality-of-life updates here on the multiplayer side of things. Now, I'll probably be checking out Warzone and the new Resurgence update here in a future video, but here for the multiplayer side of things, I've been talking about this a whole lot in recent videos, that the main thing that I've been the most excited for with the Season 2 update is hopefully the DLC camo tracking progression, which also they did update the UI for the camo menus. Got a bit of a new UI here in the weapon menus. Also here, obviously with the start of the new season, we have the new battle pass. I already unlocked the dual Kodachis. Got the new KV Broadside Shotgun, which is basically a Saiga, however you say it. And also we have this brand new assault rifle, the ISO Hemlock, which to my understanding is basically an assault rifle version of the ISO from Modern Warfare 2019. Now, I didn't use it much in 2019, didn't play that game a whole lot. Well, I played the game a whole lot, but I definitely did not do a whole lot of red gunning in that game, so. It turns out the only way to unlock the base variant of the ISO Hemlock is through the Season 2 Battle Pass. It's the exact same thing here with the KV Broadside Shotgun, the exact same thing with the dual Kodachis, so there's not like an in-game challenge you can do, I don't think. And over here in the Marksman Rifles, we do have the new Crossbow, which is unlocked by completing this new Path of the Ronin event. 6 days until this challenge activates, 6 days until that one activates. Okay, so the Crossbow is gonna have to be unlocked within the next, like, 2 weeks or so, or they're probably going to put something in the store for it. Although I will say this first little look at this kind of reminds me a lot of the ACR. Obviously, it's not the exact same rifle, but it just has that kind of look to it. We did get a playlist update. Like I said, they were going to be removing Shipment and Shoot House 24/7. We now have the Season 2 Mosh Pit and Infected, which is pretty cool. Might check that out later. But again, for the Season 2 Mosh Pit, the only two maps that we got are Dome and Museum from the beta. Now, I did see this tweet earlier from Charlie Intel that there is apparently a new map that is going to be coming for the mid-season update, and Modern Warfare 2 Ghost took the words right out of my mouth. The first impression I got was, it's looking like Bailout. Alright, so here's the first look at Dome. I'd kind of like this little sunset setting that they got going on for it. First 2 kills. Wow, absolutely gaming. Again, you guys already know me. I spent a whole lot of time talking about this in Modern Warfare 2019, so I'm very curious to see how the map layout is. If they made any sort of, like, unnecessary changes. Like, of course, there was going to be doors here. You can still look over this Humvee just like it's Modern Warfare 3. I mean, from the seams of it, thankfully, it doesn't seem like they're making any sort of unnecessary changes like they did to the maps in 2019 with the remake, so that's good. Alright, but the first thing I do have to check out before I use more of the new weapon is I gotta get 5 headshots with this thing real quick. I have to make sure it's working just so I can keep making my progress because I'm almost done with the weapon charms. Currently with all of the base weapons in the game, I have 49 out of 51 on the weapon charms. Alright, 4 more headshots. As long as all the DLC stuff is counting, I will actually be able to finish all of the weapon charms in the game, which is what I'm really hoping for. Okay, first thing I gotta check. Did my 1 headshot count? No. No, 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 no. 20 out of 25. Okay, maybe I have to get... Wait, am I missing something here? Get the ISO Hemlock to level 2. Wait a minute! There's 1 new camo for each thing. I have to get 5 double kills with the Crossbow. So you're telling me the reason why I haven't been able to... Oh my god. You're telling me the reason why I haven't been able to progress any of the DLC weapons is because it all, like, connects together now. Oh my god. I'm so annoyed right now. Okay, you know what? Nah, it's fine. It's fine. Surely it's gotta be fine. I say it's fine, but it's not actually fine. Here's the new museum map. Well, new. We've seen it from the beta. I don't remember all of these, like, flags being on the side of the building, or maybe they, well, it definitely looks like they changed the lighting on it. It doesn't seem like it's got that, like, yellowish desert hue over the map and everything, so, I mean, like, I guess that's nice. It definitely seems a lot brighter and much more vibrant, which is really, really nice. I feel like I've been so far into the camo grind. Like, has this always been a thing? Well, actually, no, it kind of has been a thing. Having to level up weapons to unlock new things in the game. I know that's been a thing since launch, but I didn't really expect that on DLC weapons. Especially with the Season 1 weapons. Like, was that, like, a part of the initial design to just, kind of halt the progression for the time being up until future seasons? What I'm really trying to figure out is, like, here with this ISO Hemlock, am I not going to be able to unlock Orion on it because I'm going to be halted by the Season 3 guns that haven't even been added to the game yet? I really hope that's not the case because that's just going to annoy the completionist in me. I'm not gonna lie though, this ISO Hemlock feels really, really good. I know I'm gonna say it again, I'm sorry, I know it's not the same gun, but it's definitely giving me ACR vibes, and I really, really like it. Even if I'm remembering it properly, I'll go ahead and bring it up in the pregame lobby, but on the base variant of the ISO Hemlock, the front and the rear sight kind of have that blocky-ish look to it, like the original MW2 ACR. Oh, what the? Thanks for grouping up for me, guys. Really appreciate that. Oh, yeah, also, if I haven't already shown them off, here are the dual Kodachis back from Modern Warfare 2019. I mean, I knew this was going to be a thing. I knew they were going to be taking out shipment. It just makes the process that much more annoying if I really am going to try and start leveling these things. I've also just noticed this. When you unlock a new attachment, it's still just there on your screen. I think that's been a problem since the beta. Also, if I haven't already mentioned this, from the seams of it, I don't think they tweaked or changed anything about this map. It's still pretty massive. If I'm remembering this right, one of the problems with this map during the beta was the fact that there was just this weird light flickering going on with it. It still looks a whole lot brighter and cleaner, which is really, really nice. The colors pop on it a lot more. Although this map is still not very good for domination. A full-length domination match, and I only got 20 kills. I went 20 and 16. I don't even think there was 4 people on the enemy team the entire time, but it definitely seems like it. Alright, so again with the M13, and I'm assuming all the other DLC guns, I'm gonna have to go back and complete some more challenges on it. Gonna have to start leveling all the Season 2 guns, and what's actually kind of annoying is I'm gonna have to wait at least 2 weeks for the crossbow to get added, just so I can make even more progress. Actually, now that I look at it, the front sight kind of reminds me a lot of the Honey Badger. Something about it, though, just gives me this ACR vibe. Again, I could be completely wrong in saying it, but it just reminds me of it. I don't know what it is. Got that blocky-ish rear sight right there, and then again, like, looking through to the front sight. Looks nice. I do have to try this real quick. Does the spawn shot still kind of work the same way? I mean, I feel like we're spawning in a completely... Well, no, we are spawning in a different place. Yeah. We spawn there instead of, like, right here, so, you know, you can't just jump up and go for the spawn. But this is still kind of the same thing. As in the original MW3, you had, like, this wall, little walkway right here to the backside of the map.
KIA confirmed.
Yeah, now this whole area is a little blocked off, but... Yeah, the range on this thing is not very good, but then again, I also don't have, like, any attachments on it at all. I'm already fully expecting I'm just gonna get shotgunned into oblivion over the next week. Still, though, from the seams of it, this map does have a very similar layout to it. It again, doesn't look like they made any sort of significant changes to it, which I really do like. Definitely prefer it this way, because if you're gonna bring an old map back into a new game, I think it's perfectly fine to make sort of, like, these small, minimal aesthetic changes to the map to, you know, fit the style of the game. But as long as you don't go about changing the map style of it, which in turn would change the map flow, and then it just plays like a completely different map, then it's just like, why are you even bothering calling it the same thing? I really don't need to get into this rant. Point is, so far though, everything's looking good here on Dome. I like it. You know, honestly, the more that I think about it, it's probably a good idea that they got rid of shipment on the start of the season, because it would just be a shotgunning fest on there. Literally anyone and everyone would be running around with a shotgun on either shoot house or shipment, so it's probably good that it's gone for now. It also looks like they added a whole bunch of new fun camos in this collection. Some of these actually look pretty cool. I like that. Kind of vibrant. Rad and Rancid, we got this Riot's Nest thing. I don't know what it is, but this kind of reminds me of Cyberpunk 2077. What makes someone a criminal in Night City? Getting cocked. I feel like I already explained it enough. I do find it kind of annoying that after all of these months, I thought something was just broken with the tracking, but it turns out, well, I still feel like that's part of the issue, because again, all those months ago when I unlocked Orion, I was at 20 out of 25 on the M13 here. I finished out Orion on the SPX, all of the base weapons, and then all my DLC stopped tracking. It again is a completely different story if you've already got some of the DLC weapons gold and platinum and such towards the Orion grind. Whatever the first 51 guns in the game are that you get platinum or polyatomic for, that's what's gonna lock in and work for Orion. Or maybe I'm just a complete oddball out of this, but again, from the seams of it, I know I've already said it, but I'm really hoping that this is not a common trend going into the future, where all of the progression on DLC weapons are going to completely halt because there are locked or hidden challenges, or again, even challenges that didn't even come to the game. Locking progression behind future DLC weapons, that's going to be a bit of a pain in the ass if that is going to be a common trend, which again, I hope it isn't. Now again though, here on the multiplayer side of things, I don't really think there was a whole lot going on. Tweaked some stuff with the audio, also did a little bit of weapon balancing. The only thing here in the patch notes, at least for snipers, was just nerfing the Signal 50 back a little bit, but I don't even know if this is for multiplayer or Warzone. Speaking of sniper rifles though, we do have a new XMR variant that we're going to get in the battle pass, which has this kind of like clean bluish purple chrome plated look to it, which that actually does look kind of clean. I do like that. And there was this new SAB variant. It's got cherry blossoms on that wrap suppressor. This is definitely not a build that I would run, but But we got a new SAB thing, which looks kind of cool. Excited to use that when the time comes. Got a new Signal 50 variant. I really like all this little cherry blossom aesthetic that they got going on with it. It's pretty. With that all being said, though, that pretty much wraps it up on the multiplayer side of things. Now, again, a whole lot of focus went into Warzone 2 for this season. I'll still be checking out the Resurgence map eventually. After I edit this video, I'm going to jump back into the multiplayer and just get back to working on the weapon charms and start leveling up all the new guns and such. Not gonna lie, though, as someone who obviously focuses a lot on multiplayer, I am a little disappointed that there isn't a whole lot going on for multiplayer. Still got this Path of the Ronin thing to complete, and there's going to be a mid-season update bringing a new map and bringing in some more modes. So again, it's only up from here, hopefully. I still am enjoying playing the game. I just wish that there was more to do. But anyways, on that note, that's going to go ahead and wrap up this quick little video for the new Season 2 update on the multiplayer side of things. Got a couple new weapons. Excited to go ahead and just start completing all of these out because I am this close to finishing out all of the weapon charms in this game. So again, on that note, that's going to go ahead and wrap up this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Go ahead and let me know down in the comment section below how you guys are feeling about Season 2. Once again, thank you guys so much for checking out this video. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. It's been Rage, and I will talk to you guys later. Take care, everybody. Sashi also just jumped into my lap a little bit ago, so now I have a cat.